last night it was revenge night for Luka Doncic, and he served it up cold. 45 in a win for the Lakers on the road against the Mavericks. And it all started with the ceremony before the game, with the Mavericks doing a great job with the scoreboard presentation and showing the best of his career. And you saw the emotion sort of pouring out of Luka Doncic. By the way, Skip Bayless, stop being a troll. Just because the guy was emotional doesn't mean he doesn't want to play with the Lakers. I mean, come on. He grew up in Dallas with the Mavericks. Those were his most formative years as a player, and you're knocking him because he's crying and has tears in his eyes watching the tribute on the Jumbotron there. But he went out, and he was able to compartmentalize, and he basically put together his best game of the season, Sam Yarnell.
Yeah, it was a storybook performance out of Luka Doncic. Obviously, a really emotional moment before the game with him, breaking down, tearing up before he ran out onto the court. I thought it was really cool. This is going to sound so stupid, but one thing that I kind of, as a diehard Washington Nationals fan who constantly has to watch former players of his own team come back and play against his team, I always find it funny how generally PA announcers don't do what the Mavericks PA announcer did last night. And I thought it was really cool that when he announced Luka's name, he did it in, the same voice and tone as if he were still on the Mavericks. Really niche thing, but it doesn't happen enough in sports when, players are revisiting teams that they grew up with. And I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. It was kind of interesting in this game because as much as it was about Luka, and in the early stage of this game, I think he had like 30 in the first half. It looked like he might go off for a 50 burger or maybe even 60. As good as Luka was, the second half of this game was about LeBron. And he really picked it up and sort of ran with it in the second half. And then you got some Luka at the end. And it was sort of the blueprint for what the Lakers hope this thing is going to look like